Mark Grant, welcome to Padres baseball. Well, Mud, what a start for the San Diego Padres. They are 4-1 heading into tonight's action. The first time they've been 4-1 since 1997.
I am a firm believer it starts at the top. Any ball club that is successful. Speaking of starting at the top, how about leadoff Fernando Tatis Jr.? I'm a firm believer that as the Fernando Tatis Jr. goes, so do the Padres. And in this short season that's been opened up for San Diego going 4-1, he is a big reason. Let's face it, folks. The Padres are clicking on all cylinders, but it's just not the single. It's the extra base hit. It's the fire in his belly. It's the defense. And how about him going the opposite way last night? So Fernando Tatis Jr., last 2 games, 3 and 8, 6 RBIs, a home run, a triple. He is just doing it all. It sounds like a broken record, but I tell you what, this is a record, Donnie, that I like listening to many, many times.
Well, tonight to take the hill is the Sheriff, Chris Paddock. After 6 shutout innings in his opener, tonight is start number 2.
Complete control is what Chris Paddock is all about. I'm a firm believer. This kid knows what he is doing. He is pitching beyond his years. We know about the fastball. We know about the changeup and the curveball. What will he be going to tonight? Well, Friday versus Arizona, he went to all of his pitches. 6 innings, only 4 hits, no earned runs, the 4 strikeouts, and very few walks, only 1. First pitch strikes are a big key. Will he throw the curveball, change up for first pitch strikes tonight? One thing's for sure, Chris Paddock is in complete control, and hopefully they score some runs, and the Padres get another victory tonight.
Well, coming up on the other side, Mike Pomerantz and Mark Sweeney will join us from our San Diego studio. Coming up, the new guys have chipped in next on Fox Sports San Diego. Now the Padres ready to go here tonight as we check out their starting 9. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads it off. It is Trent Grisham in center batting second. Manny Machado at third base with Tommy Pham, the DH, in the cleanup spot. Greg Garcia getting his second start at second base with Will Myers in right. Jake Cronenworth gets his first start. It's at first base tonight with Austin Hedges doing the catching, and Edward Olivares is the left fielder. On the mound tonight, the veteran and ace of this team, the San Francisco Giants, Johnny Cueto.
Got to be honest with you, I love to watch Johnny Cueto pitch. There are his numbers from last season. Only 1 start. Remember, he had Tommy John surgery back in August 2nd of 2018. 34 years old, making his second start. He worked 4 innings on opening day. And I tell you what, Don, this bullpen for the Giants, not good. They gave up 8 runs after he left for the game. Defense behind Johnny Cueto this evening. Former Padre, Poway resident Alex Dickerson in left. Mike Yastrzemski will be in center field, and Austin Slater in right. On the infield for the Giants, Donovan Solano at third base, Brandon Crawford at short, Wilmer Flores at second base. Pablo Sandoval will be over at first base and putting on.
Giants 9 looks tonight. Mike Yastrzemski leading it off for the second straight night. Pablo Sandoval at first base. Wilmer Flores at second base with the former Padre Alex Dickerson in left field. Hunter Pence gets the start as the DH. Brandon Crawford at shortstop. Donovan Solano is at third base with Austin Slater in right, and Chadwick Trump is the catcher batting out of the 9 spot. The Sheriff, Chris Paddock, on the hill tonight.
24-year-old making a second start after the opening day start. How about this? 76% of his first pitches were strikes in his 81-pitch effort.
Olivares makes the catch.
Oh, we just saw Olivares in left, Trent Grisham in center, Will Myers in right tonight in San Francisco. On the infield, Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the best left sides on the infield in baseball. Greg Garcia gets the start at second base tonight. Jake Cronenworth over at first base, and putting down the sign, sitting like a frog, is Austin Hedges catching Chris Paddock.
One down.